One more cloud is fading away. You look so great when you gotta shine. One more part of you is gone now, as you keep smiling at the crowd. Pressure is your best enemy. Spotlights show what I wanna see. Sometimes it feels like you're under attack. You just can't break free. I'll be there when you down. When you're losing, you drown. Till the afterglow. The afterglow. I'll be there when you fall. When you're losing it all in the afterglow.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the live stream. Happy Friday, guys. We are live from the Golden State Paradise server. We're going to be taking on some towing jobs today. We'll see if people are paying their bills or leaving their vehicles out on the road where they're not supposed to be. Good to see you guys. Billy's here, one of our amazing sponsors, and Thomas, another one of our amazing sponsors. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Be greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, hit that big old red subscribe button so that notification bell gets rung when you guys get upcoming updates. Yeah, let's get it. We're going to go hit our F11 key and we're going to hit tow services. That's us. Got our heavy wrecker here. And we got our flatbed here, depending on the job. So sometimes if it's a heavy vehicle, we'll deal with like heavier stuff. There's some community members that were on, some that weren't. I think it's just me and just one of them. The fuck is this? Random person just sending a message to Gaz's phone. That's weird. That was kind of a weird message too. Fear the Reaper. I'm just waiting for a call to come in. Let's go on the damn, I think we don't need an in-game radio right now. Only two people at the moment. Myself and somebody else, so. And this is the shop, guys. David's here, another one of our sponsors. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
Gotta lock my doors on my damn car, man. People going into my shit. Hell with that shit. Holy shit, Billy's been a member for 12 months. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
That's a riot. What does a tow got to do with a riot? I gotta pick up a tow job on a riot. don't know who this guy is, but he's like not really giving any insight, and it's kind of annoying. Just sitting around waiting for something to happen. Yeah, buddy. That's the thing with the ERS system. That's pretty much how it is. Like the calls will like refresh, and then usually have to wait for a call to come in. But in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little different.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Okay, it just gave us the same call, so we're gonna...
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
There
You
we
have been
go.
tasked with responding to the latest emergency call. Make your way to the scene.
If I don't... The fuck is this guy talking about? Like, if you ain't gonna start it, I will. Start what? Alright, we're gonna go engine failure, taking appropriate action. Okay. Oh shit. We'll take the record just in case, I don't know. I was gonna use the flatbed, but lift this bad boy up. Move out the way, you sack of shit. Bro! Move! Hunk of shit. Whoa, there's fires! What the? Oh my god! What is this? There's like fires in the middle of the road! Help! Help! Fire department! Oh, I love the phone, Billy. The phone script's like dope. I love it. Oh my god. Yeah, y'all better get out the way. Y'all see my lights. I'm not even an emergency vehicle. I have a feeling this engine failure call is actually out in the ocean. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to actually tow that. What's up, Tyler? What's going on, buddy? We're going to disconnect ourselves from this call because that's out in the water and we don't have any...
Your unit has been disengaged from the previous call-out. A new emergency call came in. Are any units available to respond?
That's
you
more
have been
like it.
tasked with responding to the latest emergency call. Make your way to the scene.
Just got to turn around here. There's light traffic, so we ain't got to worry much about smashing into somebody. I need to get out the way, bro. There's an overturned bus, so we're gonna take a shortcut. What's a bus doing way up here? Kind of spooked her with this bus. I'm glad I bought the wrecker because I can't flip a bus over with a fucking flatbed, that's for sure. You're fine, Tyler. No big deal, buddy. Do what you gotta do. Handle what you gotta handle, man. Oh, Bambi! Get out the road. Move your big butt out the road, bruh. Whoa. Ah, I'm supposed to go the other way, shit. Just gonna beep the horn here. Oh, shit, shit. Oh, there's a murder kitty to the left. Oh man, we ain't got no medical services either. Oh my god. Okay, let me put up a speed zone here. Oh Jesus. We're gonna do this for 20 radius. Okay, let's get these people cleared out first. Oh my god. That guy's fucked up. Stop, 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 stop. Don't go around, you asshole. You see I have a speed... There. Stop moving. Yeah, matter of fact... No, you can just stay there, bro. I'm gonna close the road right quick. Holy shit. That is hella damage. Like, that's really bad. Don't beep your horn, you fucking ass. You wait. Oh, shit. You alright there, buddy? He's not bleeding. I think he's just banged up. See if this guy's breathing. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. One of our sponsors. Happy Friday, my friend. Alright, well. These people are all injured. There's no point in me checking everything, so we're gonna get an ambulance out here for them.
I require an ambulance at my location. Please send over a unit as soon as possible.
Let's give ourselves a radio real quick. The animation just looks weird. He's just talking on his vest. And... that should be underneath vests, I think. Should pop up like right here somewhere. can't move this bus until all these people are taken care of. Ah, that guy's DOA. That's sad. I kind of figured he was not breathing at all. I'll have to call body bags. This guy's just leaking off. Dude, are you good? Oh, this guy's not good. Hey, you gotta check out this guy, man. He's really messed up. When you're done with that guy, make sure you check out this guy. I'll put them in your ambulance. That's fine. Let me take care of this car right here, right quick. This car is getting on my nerves. In order for me to do what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to have to get rid of it. So, there we go. Holy shit. Hey, the bus driver's still in here. He's messed up though. There's a lady over there by the bush, I think. You helping her out? Unless she saw what happened.
You may go now.
Don't tell me there's another dead person over there. There's a couple guys that are injured, but they're not dead. He's checking out everybody. There's nobody even there unless they were underneath the thing. Where you going, my guy? What about these guys? We'll call another one. I guess he was already dealt with, so.
You may go now.
You're messed up, but you can go. Are you hurt?
You may go now.
Alright, so we're gonna flip this bus over if we can. How? I don't know. We're gonna use like powerful muscle. Flip this bitch. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Braun Strowman strength. One tough SOB. No, that did nothing. It didn't even flip it. We're gonna have to get a corner here though for that guy in the body bag. For sure.
I require a coroner at my location. Please dispatch a unit.
How the hell am I gonna flip this bus? Yeah, come get the dead guy, bro. Unless I could flip it this way. Get out the way, bro. Oh, there's two body bags. I didn't see the other one. That bus either... Yeah, it had to have been flying down the hill for it. Oh. We almost had it. This jagaloons right here. Hey, how long does it take for you to get this body bag up, my guy? I gotta flip this bag over. Gonna clean up all this crap on the road. Wow. My guy, you know, you could have just backed up and went the other way. No, no, no! Oh, you... Roadside assistance.
Is this Aiden Teller, sir?
Man, I don't want what you're selling, dude. If you're trying to sell me some weird subscription, I ain't no.
Sir, I'm Commissioner Bradford with the San Andreas State Troopers. We have an issue at your shop, sir.
Define issue.
Looks like someone has broken in and has destroyed both your car and a rig that's here. Multiple papers are missing from your office.
I'm finishing cleaning up a scene in which, you know, your department could have been a great help with. Yeah, give me 5.
Alright.
Cops calling my fucking line. That's weird. Well, shit. Someone fucked up my shop already. Jesus. What the hell is happening today? You got overturned buses? And now I got people trying to break into my shop. Lovely. Multiple papers? I don't have any papers in there. That's the funny part. Flip the damn bus. It won't flip. Which means I may have to ram it. You know what? Let's use our noggin, right? I should have brought the flatbed with this on top of it. You're not helping. You know what? It's the hill. Well, that's not gonna do. What's up, Ghost Dragon? This is getting me nowhere. Alright, we'll just have to use the truck then. I don't know how I'm going to flip this except by just literally smashing into it. Come on, gun it, gun it, gun it. There you go, there you go, there you go. There we go. And that's how you do it in Vinewood. Yeah, buddy. You guys wait till I lift that freaking speed zone. Be doing none of that crazy shit. Damn it. I can't pull it the other way because the front tires are destroyed, so... Alright, we're gonna lift the speed zone, and there... Oh, shit. I go to lift it, and it does the opposite. don't think that's gonna go any lower. It won't look down any further. Actually, you know what? It might. And it won't go down lower. Damn. That's as low as it goes. We'll just have to have another company come grab it until I can find a better wrecker, or at least until I could afford a better wrecker.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
That phone number looked like it came from the same number that was texting my dirty ass the entire time. It's going, buddy. How you doing there, Ghost Buddy? Ghost Dragon? You see if you fit that bus on your flatbed, I'ma laugh. How in the fuck? How does that work? He put the whole bus on the flatbed. What the hell was that? It's like a hissing sound. Oh! Man, Bambi wants to get ran over, then get ran over there, Shug. There, turn the lights off. Now go, 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 go. Get the... Move that hunk of shit, dude. Fucking ass. What are you doing? He won't move. That was funny as hell. They freaking got the whole bus on the flatbed. That call should have closed itself.
Your unit has been released from its duty in the previous call-out. We got 12 outside of the damn shop. Like, what the fuck?
the fuck? The fuck is this shit? How the hell would you know papers were missing if basically that door should have been locked?
Both doors were open when I arrived on scene.
And that just gives you probable cause to search my office. Why?
Gives me probable cause to enter the building. I didn't search your office.
What do you want? Everything here is insured.
It's a break-in.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter if you care. It's called I have a job to do. I'm gonna do my job, and this is an active crime scene, so get off my active crime scene.
How about go fuck yourself, pig?
You wanna be arrested?
Arrest me? For what? I work here. On top of that, I own the damn fucking building.
This is a crime scene right now, sir.
A crime scene. Because some fucking teenage punk thought it'd be a good idea to come smash my car, smash my tow truck, and take a couple insurance policies. I don't keep any private papers up in that building. It's all business-related shit. Repo notices, insurance policies for the vehicles, and a couple of my kids' baby teeth in a drawer. Come on.
Once again, this is an active crime scene.
Okay, then do your investigation job. Do what you gotta do. I'm not leaving.
Well, you need to, as you are not law enforcement.
I don't give a shit. I have literally, I have an active meter going here. Phone calls coming out the freaking ass. Aside from that one text message. Anyways.
What one text?
I don't know, some fucking weirdo keeps texting me saying if I don't start something, he will. Or something to do with old MC or something.
And you don't think that's...
I don't think that's dangerous, no. I have firearms in my house. Not like the fucker knows where I live.
It's public record.
What do you really want? Because how stupid do you think I am?
I'm just doing my job.
Right. This just so happens to happen. Let me
You
tell
have
you.
cameras?
Actually, you know what? Let's talk inside. This is interesting to me.
I don't see inside's different than outside, but okay.
So I'm gonna ask you again. How stupid do you think I am? You think I was born yesterday?
No, sir.
Your daughter, or no, sorry, not your daughter. My daughter
Yeah,
owns a building down 5-6 blocks from here. You think
I know.
there's not cameras that I don't see? What the fuck were you and your boss doing in her building when she's not there? And you
Just
better not
driving
feed me
my-
some. You better not feed me some bullshit.
Just driving my boss around, sir.
That's bullshit.
My
Notebooks,
boss wanted to go
search,
there.
notepads, searching through offices, looking at the dioramas. Come on now. I'm not stupid. I'm not born yesterday. I'm getting weird text messages from individuals, and now, just so happens, you guys are showing up on my property with shit smashed. Now, if you're trying to think that I'm trying to pull some kind of insurance scam, you're sadly mistaken.
I never said that, sir. You're saying that.
I'm going to tell you this one time, and one time only. You and your boss are wasting your time. You guys are setting fires when there is nothing to burn. Meaning,
I'm not setting
whatever,
any fires. I didn't
whatever
commit a
you
crime
two
today.
are
Someone
looking,
committed...
whatever
Okay.
you two are looking,
We're gonna stop you right there, okay? We're gonna zip it there. So, this is a crime scene. And last time I checked, unless you want to go to
A crime
down
scene
to the
committed
station
by
for
the state
obstructing
police.
an investigation,
I
you
know
can
you.
check the
I
cameras.
know
The
you-
state police did not commit this crime. And if you want to make a formal complaint, go make a formal complaint. But you know who deals with those complaints? My boss.
You entered a private business without a warrant, and you're going to
I
throw
don't-
me off of
there's-
my private
Sir, there
property.
is probable cause. Your doors were open, and it's a
My doors were
attempted
open
break-
because I left them open. Do you not see the freaking flatbed sitting in the fucking doorway? And that door was
That
open
give-
because the wrecker was there.
I got called here for a break-in. And if there's a door open, that's probable cause for me to come in here and search.
Correct.
Do you understand that? Or
Yeah.
can you not get that for your fucking thick skull?
If I want you to investigate, I will have you investigate. But if I feel my life
See, that's not
or
how
my
this
business
works.
is in immediate danger,
That's not
I don't
how
need-
this works. That's not how this works. I'm here to investigate. You're obstructing my investigation right now.
Do what you got to do, but I ain't leaving. Because for all I know, whatever you guys are looking for, you're going to plant something in there. And then drag me into whatever bullshit scheme you and your boss got going on that has something to do with me.
We have no scheme, okay?
And the same
I
number
don't
you
care
funny, the
about
same number that called me from your phone is the exact same number that's been texting me all day. So let's not beat around the bush here.
No clue.
Okay.
I called from my
You
phone.
want to play games? Game on.
What does that mean?
Yeah, well, that's for you to know, for me to find out. Let's see. Active crime scene my ass. Weird numbers texting, my shop winds up fucked up. Inside job. So I have to stop my place of business for an incident involving a break-in. Now, 9 times out of 10, unless a person wants their place investigated, all they have to do is fill out a form and they can pass. But apparently that doesn't apply here. Now my car is being investigated, my business, everything else. Shit about to get real. Someone was watching? Maybe. I don't know. I just found that weird as hell. I find that very bizarre. So now I gotta sit on my ass in my own house. Wait for something to friggin' happen. What's up, Ashes? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Everybody wonders why Gaz hates cops. What is this, roadside? We'll call it roadside. We'll delete this one. go to the gym. That's what we'll do. In the meantime, we'll just go do that. Burn off the frustration. Fuck it. Car is freaking like destroyed. Insurance is gonna have to deal with that. That's total shit. Go let off some steam. Well, my car is trash. All I got is my bikes, which kind of sucks. Said punch that bag. Whoa, what the fuck? What are a bunch of... A bunch of cons on the road. Bunch of escaped convicts. What is it, a freaking free day out, or what? I really gotta put like a pet or something here for this.
Hello, what you want now? I ain't loaning you shit.
We gonna get our arms gonna be freaking
Still
swole.
owe me money. I don't care if you're my sister. Hey,
Make our arms freaking swole. I gotta get it below the line. Oh, you freaking juice heads, bro. I want to do squats. This camera is weird, though. I can't zoom in or out. Oh, yes, I can. Never mind. Didn't know I could do that.
hey girl.
I went from freaking towing freaking cars and doing my job to this shit.
How you doing?
Your scene is a crime scene, sir. I'm doing the G part. Don't forget tan and laundry. GTL. I guess the next part is tanning because I'm on the beach.
Hey girl, what you doing? Oh, just on my way to my man's house. I'm gonna surprise him. I need some sex, okay?
Oh, she needs some sex.
Yes, Tasha, I do remember what happened last time. Why you gotta wreck my clothes? I feel like going to a movie. Oh, hush.
The beach was full of ex-cons. GTL. That Popo's being a schmuck, bro. What's this? Sit or lay down. You can't do a bench. More squats. Gotta breathe, do that breathing, gotta do that breathing. Yeah, buddy. I just did squats.
What's up?
You Aiden Teller?
What do you want?
Well, talk.
I'm listening. What do you want?
Why don't we talk someone private?
How about go fuck yourself? Either tell me what you gotta tell me or walk away, shithead.
Why don't you stand up? Just feel a little bit respect.
I don't respect people I don't know. Especially people that look like cops.
I ain't a cop.
You look like a cop, you smell like a cop, and you sure as hell got the hat of a cop. So yeah.
Just a normal man like you, Mr. Teller.
If I were you, I'd be very smart and go to the nearest tattoo shop and get that either inked out or I'll cut it off.
You know me, Mr. Teller.
You know what else I know? I also know you're that fucking creep that keeps hitting. Oh, fuck! Jesus! Oh, yeah, why did I not see that coming? Fuck, did that hurt?
Whatever. Have you seen that whip on favorite shape? What a joke.
I don't have EMS. This is gonna prove problematic. Can I get up? Probably not. Get up! Great, I'm wounded, but I can't get up. I swear to God, there's escaped cons and there's like no cops. That was a bad, bold move on his part. Oh, great. Now I can't get up. Oh, lost too much blood. This is just lovely. Oh, great. You again.
Can you hear me?
Great, you again. Yeah, your little informant guy just shivved me and ran.
Sir, you can't be here. course the person's unconscious, you stupid fuck. Oh, God. Okay.
In and out, in and out. Hurry up! Stitch me up! Sons of bitches! What the hell is this? Oh. I don't know what that was. Oh! What do you do? I'm right here! He's doing too much now. I forgot we had that. Guys, believe it or not, I forgot we had it. Ow, ow, ow! Watch it! My regards to your dear grandmother, sir.
You alright?
What do you want? Go fuckers. Yeah, I'm totally fine. Your
Looks
little
like-
your little informant
like-
came up here and
Looks
shivved
like
me
a
and ran.
guy's murdered over here and you're just got stabbed. So,
Yeah, your informant came up here, tried to just shiv his mouth off, and when I basically said I'm not interested, he shivved me and ran off.
what informant?
I know that's what you and your boss were looking for. I told you I'm not stupid. You're looking for dirt on me that doesn't exist.
Was
Your
this
boss
man
that-
a what?
Your boss don't like certain people. Meaning he doesn't like me because of what I used to do. He doesn't like the Lost because of what they do. Those cameras in my daughter's office have audio.
Well, we picked someone off of your security camera. Why don't you tell me if this guy matches his description?
Cowboy hat, glasses.
White male, 6 foot, 230, gray shirt, blue jeans, black shoes, brown cowboy hat, and a goatee.
Yeah, that guy. Don't worry. He's gonna get his.
Are you sure you're alright?
Yeah, it's gonna make a phone call. That issue will disappear. Man.
Make it sooner rather than later, won't you? And yes, you're right. My boss has been crawling up my ass to try to find something about you, but there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. I can't find anything about you.
All you had to do was ask.
On
Sit.
paper... What?
I said sit. Look, I get it. I don't have the best attitude in the world, but I sure as fuck also don't have the best morals. I know what I used to do. I'm not proud of it. But at the same time, if I'd go back and do it again, would I do the same things over again? Yeah. But I'm telling you this now. If your boss is looking to see whether or not I'm going to be causing trouble in his quadrant here, not my interest. For fuck's sake, I just got shivved in a public area.
He has things against MCs.
I could see that.
We looked into this new MC. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's up in Sandy.
I've never heard anything. Again, I've been in the shop.
So we're thinking this may be a former associate of yours. That just murdered a guy.
Actually, he didn't murder the guy. He slapped the shit out of him. He's probably sleeping. Then he shivved me and ran off.
Well, he tried to murder you. Did he say anything?
He says, "You know me, Mr. Teller." As soon as I confronted him about his ink, it was club ink, and I said, if the best advice I could give you is either get that inked out or I'm going to cut it off. Then he said, "I know him," and then stabbed me and ran off.
Does this person bring anything to your mind, of anybody?
Yeah. Same schmuck he used to run with us. His name was Jack Jackson. He was my sergeant for a while, like a good couple years ago, and then I guess he got into a huge drunk police pursuit with your boss at the time when he was a commissioner, which was in your spot before, and is
He said he was from Arizona, not Los Angeles.
Who said that?
My boss.
Yeah, your boss is from Arizona.
Last time I checked in our files, Jack Jackson's deceased.
Yeah, killed in your guys' custody. Quote unquote.
But somehow he's lived.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna ask you, what is with all this shit? My shop, this guy. What's the end game here? You want information? Is that what you guys are looking for? Information on past crimes? What is this, Rico? What?
I don't want information. My boss wants you behind bars for the rest of your life.
On
Along
what
with
grounds? Running a legitimate business and living a
Along
peaceful...
with every other person who's been involved in an MC. He doesn't like MCs. I don't know his whole backstory, but he doesn't like them.
I do also know he wants an entire file on the Suns on his desk by Monday.
Trust me, it's a very small file. At least your part of it. All I know about your time in the club is you tried to stir it right.
Yeah, it was a family ambition. Not a very, it wasn't exactly a how-to manual. Look.
I don't know, something just doesn't seem right about my boss.
Most I
He
can-
wants this too much.
Most I can give you, most of the sons that are left are scattered across 4 states. At least on the West Coast. I can't tell you anything else about the other ones wrapped around. And every club has its own shit. They all run differently. It's charter by charter choice. Some deal, some do this, some do that.
There's
Our-
also
Go on.
There's also chatter about a Mason Anderson.
Yeah, he's been
Any
around.
bells?
He lives at my house. He's also
him.
he's also my mechanic, so
Okay. I just know he also ran with you when you were in the Suns as well.
the Suns haven't been a part of my life for 2 years.
I
My
know
brother's
this as
murder
well.
is still unsolved. He was killed in our own clubhouse. My ex-girlfriend and the mother of my kids was shot dead on the front porch of my home by Russians that I had nothing to do with, which made no sense to me whatsoever. So if your boss should be looking at anybody, he should be looking at street gangs, not motorcycle enthusiasts. If you look at my rap sheet, I myself haven't been charged with a crime gun-related.
In 10 years. Over 10 years.
Exactly.
I've looked at your rap sheet. I've looked at every rap sheet.
I've never touched an illegal substance. I've never touched a drug in my life. I don't like pain pills. If I get any sort of injury, I rehab it myself without sort of boosts of narcotics. I don't touch the stuff. Just because I have a couple legitimate businesses here and there, I'm suspicious, because who just goes from being an outlaw to straight?
It's exactly my boss's.
That guy that ran up and stabbed me has been trying to one text. Here, look at my text messages. Hold on. Oh, damn it, why'd I stand up? That was dumb. Give me a moment.
So last time you talked to Jackson, was he... before he supposedly died, were you two in an argument or something, or...?
There was suspicions. Again, just give me a moment. Starting to wonder if I'm gonna actually drop these here. You got a phone number? Wait, is that the one you called me from? Yeah.
I called you from?
You called me earlier. Did you not?
Yeah, on my department-issued phone.
Okay. There you go. That's what was sent to me just before you called me about that place basically being trashed.
Hmm.
You're trying to get me to re-establish the MC, but I'm... Even if I did, nothing would change.
I believe you, Aiden. My boss doesn't.
I'll tell you the same thing I'll tell everybody else. Unless I came out of your goddamn womb, don't call me that.
Fine, Gaz.
Thank you. Your
I
boss
believe you.
hired
My
that
boss
piece
does.
of shit to follow me around probably gave him a little bit extra to rough me up. But then again, that's a bit too suspect for a cop. So maybe he hired the wrong guy.
And you
Or-
think he's gonna stop after one?
I don't know.
If you listen to our walk-in on your daughter's building yesterday, he wants you gone. He's not gonna stop until you're behind bars or in the grave.
I still don't get it. I'm not understanding
I
where
don't
he's
know
coming
if
from
he-
with that.
I don't know if you and him had beef before or anything, but he doesn't like you. And he doesn't like MCs. And he's not going to stop this campaign until all MCs are washed from San Andreas.
Which means this person that just ran up and just randomly shit me is working on his own. I don't think your boss is that stupid. He wanted
I
you,
don't know.
he tasked you to getting information. I don't know what else to give you other than what I did.
There is nothing else you can give me. And I'm sure I'm going to hear about that you didn't work hard enough, but guess what? You have one of the cleanest records for someone who was a supposed criminal.
Again, the only charges I've ever been charged with, I've never even been charged with a federal crime.
Alleged criminal.
Whatever. I've never even been charged with a federal crime.
I understand.
Not everyone who wears a Reaper is bad. We've had some
I
softies.
said that too.
If your boss should be a little bit more apprehensive about who he should be going after when literally, just as I got here, you guys literally had 15 freaking escaped cons all over the freaking beach. But instead, he's got you guys trailing us over shit that doesn't exist, and you got escaped convicts all over the beach. Or had. All over the beach.
He was just put in there. The mayor's, the governor thought he was the right person for the job. And all we have to do is say, yes, sir.
Take this information back to your boss and see what he says. Maybe we'll come to some sort of conclusion of what he's really looking for.
I'll do this, that. Hopefully the next time we meet up, Mr. Teller, you're not on the ground bleeding.
there's one thing I know deep down inside my soul. What's left of the the wretched soul that I have, that asshole should have finished the job. Oh, shit. You alright, dude? Hey, man, you okay?
Yeah, Dad, I went to the dentist.
Your slash medic muscle.
Of course I wore a condom. Can you and Mom go shopping for me?
So what do you got for me?
He's clean.
I know we all drink, Bradford, but I could have swore I heard you say that Teller's clean.
From my investigations, he's clean.
On what evidence?
What do you mean from what evidence?
On what evidence do you dictate that he's clean?
He hasn't done anything.
I'm aware of that part, but what did you gather? What did he tell you? It's got to go in the report so I can send it upward. All this stuff comes from a higher power. I answer to someone just like you answer to me. That's pretty much how this works.
Guess what? Your buddy Jackson?
That ain't my buddy. That's that was a federal call. That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, well, he stabbed him and knocked out another man. So, what are you gonna tell your Fed buddies about that?
Well, that's gonna be problematic. They can't be having people coming down here and shivving people.
Yeah? Do you really want them gone this badly that an informant's gonna murder them? Is that
That's-
the plan all along?
No. Didn't even expect that to happen. So now we're back to square one, because now we got some psycho running around stabbing people. What do we have on this guy, anyway, that's running around... That...
You just... I'm sure you heard about the break-in at Auto Exotics earlier.
Yeah, I did. It hit that did hit the radio today.
He's the reason. He's the burglar.
So now we're back to square one. What's his connection? What's his connection to Teller?
Former Sergeant at Arms. They had a falling out.
Say that again.
He's the former Sergeant at Arms, and they had a falling out.
Follow me. That's interesting that you bring that up. I was here all night the night before, digging up whatever I could on this whole entire family. Then I looked at Teller's table.
He's had multiple.
The most recent one. All the other ones, for some reason, are stricken from the record. I found this. As you stated, his Sergeant of Arms was named Jack Jackson at the time, but he was arrested by a state trooper once before. He was in a pursuit. It was a traffic stop. He smelled alcohol on his breath. He took off. The trooper chased him, but before anything occurred after the fact, he was finally caught, cuffed, thrown in the back of the cruiser. And as you know how they say, alcohol, the truth comes out. It's like truth serum. He openly admits to the arresting officer that he almost got Teller, but he got the wrong one. What do you think that means?
That cold case brother was actually Jack Jackson?
No, try again. Think harder, Bradford. Come on. You gotta do some detective work here now. It means Teller was the initial target. The same night, Thomas Teller winds up dead.
Thomas wasn't supposed to be in the clubhouse that night.
Whoever Jackson sent whacked the wrong Teller. Which means whatever happened to Thomas that night, it was an inside job. And I don't think Teller was aware of it, because that guy still remained at his table.
Interesting.
Whoever this Jackson guy is unhinged. If he's running around just stabbing people out in public, he needs to be apprehended and questioned.
Well, you gotta talk to the feds about that one.
Contact Latimer in D.C. We'll deal with that.
Because obviously, they don't know how to pick informants correctly.
We don't need informants. Not for this MC anyway. At least now that we know literally what we know. I was expecting Teller to be a little bit more fruitful, but he apparently was not.
He doesn't trust us.
Your body cam show he was mouthy, but that's about as far as that went. How did he know about us being inside the building?
Cameras have audio.
Well, that was my doing at that point.
He doesn't like you too much.
Yeah, we did kind of break a couple rules there, but at the same time, we didn't violate any privacy laws, so most he can probably file a complaint saying that we were snooping around for stuff that didn't need to be snooping. I want you working overtime on this.
Already have been.
Pull any file you have on Jackson, his background, arrest record, everything. As far as Teller goes, I want him still on ice until we actually know for sure he's not involved in anything nuts. No guy just runs up to somebody and just stabs him for no reason, or kills his brother for that matter. I want to know what got him in that mindset to want to kill his president.
You want police protection on Teller?
No. Too obvious. It'll make him look like a rat. Now just put him in more in hindsight. Next time, if we see Anderson, I want Mason questioned too. I know he wasn't around when this occurred, but something's going on. Something went on at that table that just does not fit. All I got from Charming was "go fuck myself, pig." So
Seems to be the common saying with MCs. What about the new guys? Any rumblings?
no. Start pulling files. I'm gonna pull this half. You pull the other half, and we'll see what we can find. We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, before you do that, go make... Oh, shit. I was going to say, go make a coffee run. We're going to need that. This is going to be a very, very long night in the state police office. David slipped going up and going down. You schmuck. Ugh. Well, this jacket's making me very uncomfortable because it's hot in this department, so we're going to throw on... We're going to throw on our standard... We're going to take the jacket off so our other uniform is on. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not useful. That one's not useful either. There's gotta be something in these computers. put something here, didn't I? Now I wonder. If I could actually add this to our seating. Yep. So let me do that real quick. So I want to sit in this chair. Oh. Won't need to. I'm losing my vision, I think. CD. Thank you. Found something interesting.
Yeah, what is it?
All that time, all this was going on, multiple arson reports on their clubhouse. Unresolved.
Interesting.
Timelines all fit. Scumbag literally has got something that he doesn't want us knowing, doesn't want Teller knowing. I also found that there was multiple different locations for the clubhouses too. They've had to move several times, place to place. Now I'm not saying that that's suspicious, but it just seems to me like Teller got tired of paying arson insurance.
Maybe.
Not to mention, we've been finding there was multiple unidentified bodies found in the dam right behind their clubhouse. All belong, and fingerprints and obviously DNA matches to a lot of people related to them.
Not
As
much
being
Teller.
ex-members. Some prospects, couple of patches. One in particular was a Mark Kane was found dead down in the casino vault room. One single shot to the head, compliments of a .45 caliber bullet.
Who owned the casino at the time?
As crystal weird as this may sound, it was owned by Aiden Ashby.
Aiden Ashby. Does that name have anything to do with Aiden Teller?
Yeah, I did some other research too. Legal records show that Teller legally changed his name to Teller 1 year and 4 months after that event.
Ashby. That sounds maybe Irish?
I think that was his mother's maiden name. Changed it to his father's after he realized his mother up and dumped him and didn't feel any sort of respect towards it. Another body was lashed to a Scott Burdick. He was dumped in the dam, compliments of a 45 to the neck.
What rank did he have in the MC?
Prospect.
Is there any evidence tracing it to Teller?
The only person in the state registered with a registered Colt 1911 NOM issued 45, Aiden Teller. But again, it doesn't fit into anything that as to why he's being targeted for the things he's being targeted for.
No. Doesn't. Unless he killed the wrong person.
That's the funny part. The bullets didn't come from his gun. Ballistics showed that those 45s weren't even marked, which points to an outside source.
Russians?
Teller mentioned something about Russians.
He said they're the reason his wife's dead. Ex-wife.
Who's that? Danielle De Silva?
That would be the name.
She was found dead on his Vinewood Hills home. Completely obliterated in the sternum. Compliments of a military issued M4 A1.
Sounds about right.
Emmy report shows she was shot 62 times.
Damn.
It's like I mentioned yesterday, it just seems anybody who gets close to this guy ends up dead, but we don't know why. Obviously, he's not responsible for it.
Or not. I don't know. None of this seems to be adding up.
It was an old financial report here as well. For a warehouse right down in El Burro Heights, down an alleyway. It's paid for in check form by Teller. I went down to check it out earlier. Nothing's there. But homeless
Just
man
empty.
that frequented that area, obviously for $50 and a warm cup of coffee, states that what he saw going in and out of there, all he could say is, wasn't car parts. But it was parts, but of the munitions kind.
So they were gun running.
May seem that way. But according to the report, this was before Teller was trying to get them out of guns. So if we put this together, what if Jackson was pissed because they were getting out of the gun running? What if he was getting greedy?
Maybe.
For now, keep an eye on him.
If we can find him, he's going dark.
Keep an eye on Teller, too.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I don't think he's completely shed his old ways, and your body cam is pretty obvious. Of one phone call and this guy's gonna disappear, that sounded to me like an open threat.
Yep, pretty much.
You gotta find this guy before he does.
Can we get Teller on the gun running?
Well, a homeless guy, you know how homeless are. You give them money, they either get obliterated on drugs or they get super sauced. And that guy seemed to know what he was talking about. Can we hold Teller on that?
I don't know homeless guys word.
We have a statement. A written statement by somebody who saw it. That's enough cause to pick him up, question him. Pick him up.
Arrest him or just ask him kindly?
Whatever he's most respondent to.
Gotta say, it's gotta be the arrest. No charges to charge him with, but we'll figure that out on the way.
Well, actually, yeah. Charge him with possession of illegal firearms.
Understood.
And now we do the switcheroo. I didn't stay in the clothing long enough for it to, oh, excuse me, guys. Oh my gosh. What's up, Brandon? My bad, buddy. My God, this fire is still active. Why are my tow trucks everywhere? I'm assuming he moved all that shit. repair kits. Is it this? No. Nope. Nope. Well, shit. Where in the hell did I put the repair kits? I might have put them in here. Or over here somewhere. Oh, you know what? They might be here. That's a performance part. Actually, might not have put them in at all. Oh, right here.
Put your hands in the air now.
I'm not even armed. What the hell?
Put your hands in the air now.
Give me a second. I got my hand caught in a fucking... Jesus. Pulling a fucking gun on me?
Face away from me.
What the fuck, dude? You have a conversation no more than a half an hour ago and you're pulling a gun on me? Ow! Hey, what the hell? Easy. You act like a
Yes,
fucking...
Teller, you are under arrest for possession of illegal firearms.
Illegal...
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the court of law. Do you understand the rights I have just read to you?
Yeah.
Understanding these rights, do you wish to communicate with me?
No.
Teller in custody, bringing him in for questioning. Sorry, bud. Ain't my call. Before we go in the station, you got anything that will poke me, stick me, stab me?
No. I can walk, thanks.
Just for you, tough guy. Oh, no. Follow me.
What?
Gotta book you.
Bradford,
Yes?
don't book him. Just question him.
Understood.
That's your fucking beanhead boss? If I went upstairs and headbutted him,
I don't
would you
wanna
give
be
a
making,
shit?
Don't want to be making threats toward LEO officers. He's the reason you're in here right now.
What the hell? Why am I... Okay. What the fuck is happening here?
I'm gonna take these cuffs off. You gonna hit me if I do?
That all depends on you. Fucking chooch.
Alright.
I smoke in
4.
here? You okay with that?
Sure. For the record, my name is Commissioner Tim Bradford. What is your name, sir?
Gas teller.
Gaz Teller. Legal name is Aiden Teller.
Aiden Jackson Teller.
Aiden Jackson Teller.
Did I stutter, fucknut?
No, you didn't. Under the orders of the Director of Emergency Services, you're here under investigation for possession of illegal firearms. Do you understand the charges?
No, I don't. You're a piece of shit. I sat down with you for 30 minutes ago, told you everything, and now you're pulling me in here on a bullshit possession charge? You better have some pretty good gravity here, pal. Not to mention you held me at gunpoint. My lawyer gonna hear about that one.
Common practice.
Common practice is less lethal first. Should remember that from your training guide, unless you got it from...
Not for someone who owns weapons.
I don't own shit. You find a weapon on me?
Not according to our database. Mr. Teller, do you know of a building or a warehouse you owned in El Barro Heights?
Oh, bro. Is it the one down the alley? Whatever. Just
Ooh,
off of
someone just hit it on the target.
off of McDonald Street
Yeah.
or Innocence Boulevard, one of the two. I think it connects the two. But yeah, I owned a building there. What?
We have a written statement from a very trusty witness that he saw you and your club members moving guns through that warehouse. You want to enlighten me on that?
Moving guns from that location. Okay.
Mhm.
And where are you getting the idea that I was moving guns from that area?
From a sworn witness statement. So you want to enlighten me, or?
The most I've moved out of that warehouse was bricks of weed.
Mhm.
Different strains of weed.
Well,
Moving
I
it
don't
from
think
one
that's
charter
true.
to the next.
I don't think that's true. I think you're lying to me right now. I don't like liars.
I don't like chooches. I don't like
So let's get
cops.
straight to the point, Gaz. I'm not here to help you.
Oh, I'm very clear on that now.
Neither is my boss, as my boss told me to arrest you.
Your boss is a prick.
If you give us stuff, Plea deals can be in your favor.
I got nothing to give you, and I ain't a rat. I'd cut my tongue off before I do that.
You wouldn't be ratting. You're not part of a club anymore.
I still live by the code. It's because I don't affiliate myself with an
code.
organization. Yeah, the code.
Your honor code. Your little honor code.
Listen, you fucking chooch. This building that I supposedly had, yes, I purchased a factory.
Mm-hmm.
Have I moved a few things here and there through there? Absolutely. But nothing of the munitions sort.
Sure. You can keep lying for your teeth all you want.
Did your witness ever mention anything about a freaking cargo van coming out of there? Because you need a pretty hefty truck for that, which I didn't have a license to operate, or none of my members had a license to operate. And last I checked, gun crates...
Doesn't mean you didn't operate one.
I operate within some confines of the law. Guns, not my forte.
Yes, you've made that pretty clear. You've said that multiple times, but you see, it just keeps coming back to bite you in the fucking ass, doesn't it?
Okay, you got me.
Because even you know you're not telling the truth right now. But you live by this code that won't make you tell the truth.
Would I also be sitting here, also putting myself in position to put myself in a fucking can for something I didn't do? Come on, you even said I'm smarter than that, so let's not beat around the bush here, Barney Fife. You're taking order.
Tell me the truth.
You're taking order from the big black dick upstairs, okay? You ain't basically doing anything else but. So let's not
if I
tallywhacker
don't, I
around
lose
with
my
this shit.
job.
Again, your boss is trying to, what's the quote unquote, shake me down, make me break, maybe make me fumble a bit, use my family as a weakness. Let me tell you something.
We're not using your family. I didn't even mention your family, Teller. Okay.
Let's see.
I'm conducting the investigation here.
Let's paint the picture here, Bradford. Okay, I know exactly what you and him are fucking doing.
You can paint your Van Gogh all you want.
You have a
We both know it ain't true.
Your witness.
Paint the story you want to tell. Every criminal paints their own story.
The witness.
Yeah, what about the witness?
Oh, the fucking, what is it? The freaking goofy old bum that sits outside that fucking place? That's your guy?
Nope.
Because that's the only reason I think I'd be sitting here right now. Because that guy would tell you whatever you want to know if it meant getting a few bucks to shoot up his arm.
We have a different person.
Oh, do you now?
Yes.
You know what's funny? You know how I could tell you're lying? I could smell the bullshit coming out of your mouth. And believe me, breath mints couldn't even suppress that smell.
I ain't lying to you guys. You're lying to me, though. So why don't you tell me the truth for once, and maybe we could get you out of here tonight.
Alright. Fine.
Because if you don't tell me the truth, the next person going to be walking through that door, ATF, FBI. And I'm sure you would rather deal with a state cop than a federal cop.
Again. I have not moved guns in and out of that building the entire time it was open. Again, I moved other things, but never, ever brought guns into this city.
So what did you move?
Phony documents.
Phony documents? That seems illegal.
So I help out a few friends that basically have some legal issues with getting into the country. So fucking what? Most of them have freaking paying jobs. They pay their taxes. It's a big fucking deal. We processed a couple big documents. Big fucking deal. It's a misdemeanor fucking crime.
You expect me to believe that you were just bringing pieces of paper to people who wanted to immigrate to the country?
I'm one of those people.
Oh, I know. Gaz Ashby.
My mother was a filthy fucking Judas. Dumped me on a hospital doorstep. Wanted nothing to do with me. My father, we already know about him and his history, what he loved to do. He loved to screw with people, with women's heads, and fucking just leave it at that. Two pieces of shit in a far out pod. So it's only fitting I turned out the same fucking way. I'm not saying I'm a fucking saint, and I've basically done some shitty things, and I told you, I've done shitty things in my life that I'm not proud of, but if I had to do it over again, I would.
Teller, you're telling me that the only thing you moved was illegal documents.
Yeah. Documents, and
So
if it's any consolation to
were
you...
your documents to get into this country illegal?
No comment.
No comment.
I was born in the
Maybe I'll
fucking
have a-
country. My CDL ain't legal, but my papers to live here are, because I was born here. It's called established residency.
Sure. We can call it that. So you expect me to believe the only thing you brought in here were a few measly papers?
Okay.
Is that all you expect me to believe that warehouse was used for? That had a lot of activity coming from it? Is that what you expect me to believe?
Listen very closely, numbnuts. And instead of over there yapping your fucking gums and you want me to answer your questions, I shut that fucking yapper under your lip before the next comment that flies out of your mouth
See, you're not
has
the
an
boss
ashtray
here,
filling
Dennis.
in it.
You're not the boss here. You throw an ashtray at me, that's assault on a police officer.
Yeah, and I can basically counter that with deadly assault with a deadly weapon instead of you going, straight up non-lethal. You assumed that I was armed and was going to shoot you in the face. But then again, aren't all cops the same? That's your first instinct, right? You guys pick up the gun, get a little trigger happy. Oh, I can't wait to blow this asshole's head off. That's the thought that runs through your mind, isn't it?
Cops don't want to shoot people, Teller.
You know what you remind me of?
Who?
You remind me of that ghostly, ghastly, bell pepper-ass fucking voice guy, Hank Voight.
Huh.
That's who you
Love
remind
that
me
guy.
of. You know what else I know about that guy? You say you love that guy, which means you're just like him, which means obviously when you think a criminal deserves to die, you'll do the dirty work yourself. So what does that tell you about your character?
See, Mr. Teller, I'm not the one being interrogated. You are. So why don't you tell me the goddamn fucking truth? Or you're going to be spending at least a week here.
Again, documents and...
You're lying. You're lying.
All you got is a word of a junkie who lives in an alley, puts his foot
We
in his
have a
mouth.
word of someone else.
If you did, I still wouldn't be sitting here, and I'd be processed, and I'd be sitting up in Bolingbroke right now. So let's not beat around the bush here.
I could bring a polygraph test in here and I could test you.
Or we could just say that I'm smarter than you and you know it. That's why you're in a uniform.
You're a dumb
And I'm
fucking
over here.
bitch. That's what you are.
I'm a dumb fucking bitch. Why?
So before I
Because
bring a polygraph in here, you might want to start telling me the truth. What were you running out of that building? Oh, we gonna play a little silent game now?
Turn the camera off. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
No, this is on the record.
This is off the record, or I stop talking.
You think because you tell me stuff off the... The point is for this to be on the record, and you understand that, right?
I'm saving you fucking time. And your boss upstairs. Because literally, what you're trying to get me to talk about is something that really touches a nerve with me and really psychologically fucks me up. So you could either make your job easier and take the information you're going to receive and just run with it, or simply just record everything that comes out of my mouth, and it's going to go the same way. So you have it on the record, off the record. It doesn't fucking matter. It's going to be the same damn thing.
Turn the cameras off. Happy? You can speak freely now.
I need a minute.
Yeah.
We're processing Vinca alkaloids.
You're processing what?
Vinca alkaloids.
And those would be?
We're processing chemotherapy drugs. Was trying to save my kid because the hospitals weren't doing shit. The vans that were coming in and out were moving them to and from the hospital in which he was at to receive the medication, to save a few bucks. The kid's insurance was trash. His mother was a stripper. Unfortunately, that didn't work because he wound up dead a year and a half later. So the only thing I can say I'm guilty of doing is trying to save my son's life, because number one, if it's one thing I'm not shitty at, is being a father. My daughter turned out like a fucking superstar. My son was headed in that same direction. But unfortunately, his life gets cut short. I may be a piece of shit, and I may be a criminal, but I can tell you this right now, I'm not a scumbag. And I sure as hell am not a shit father. I'm not my father, and I'm not my grandfather. The only thing I'm guilty of doing at that point is taking a bunch of chemicals, putting them together, and selling them to a hospital at a lower fucking rate. And and also making sure that my son's treatment was absolutely free. So, at most I'm basically guilty of is medical fraud. Or insurance fraud, take your pick. But not a single fucking gun came out of that warehouse. Maybe a couple syringes here and there that were ordered legally and moved legally, because I have receipts. And, of course, IV bags, which they needed as well. The only thing I ever moved through that place was medical supplies.
So all you were doing was committing fraud.
If you want to call it that. Are we done here? You gonna charge me with this? Are you still charging me with illegal firearms? Or are you just gonna send me on my merry way? Because there's literally, the only thing you have is a paper trail, which I have receipts of purchased items that were just moved at a cheaper rate. So you may as well charge them. If you're gonna charge me, you're gonna charge my hospital.
Boss, what are you gonna do?
Must be taking a shit.
Must be. Boss. Stupid fuck.
I heard that.
You heard nothing. What do you want to do with them?
Cut him loose.
You heard the man. Have a great week, Teller.
Have that back. Go fuck yourself. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, that guy.
He's lying.
Maybe not. You see his body language? As soon as you pressed him, he didn't want to give it up.
You know those cameras weren't turned off, right?
I know, but he didn't.
You think he was just committing medical fraud? Insurance fraud?
Well, those finances, unfortunately, aren't protected by the First Amendment right to... He does have a couple of receipts here for IV bags, IV drips, syringes, and pretty hefty bill here for blood transfusions. All to Pillbox Hospital. When they couldn't do any more, even a heftier amount. That was registered to Mount Zona.
How reliable was your witness?
If we took it to court, tainted. He's a drunk, lives in an alley, track marks in his arm. He probably thought whatever was coming out of there when he sees boxes of syringes or the boxes of said IV bags, probably got them mixed up with crates. Even oxygen tanks come in crates.
And just like that, back to square one.
Teller is not a criminal. He's just connected in a line of criminal activity. We just got to figure out what part of the criminal circle he fits in, and we charge him. But we can't charge him unless we have something to connect with, which I'm hoping we don't find anything. Because after what we just saw in there, I don't want to press this guy any further.
Even you do have a heart.
It's not a matter of having heart. It's putting justice in the right place. Let's go back to the drawing board. Go ahead.
Jackson was picked up by the feds.
You talking?
No.
And why am I not surprised? Okay, so
He just keeps saying that Teller deserved it. That's all he's saying.
that doesn't tell us much. That just leaves Anderson and his daughter.
Anderson keeps leaving the country, though. Or the state, I should say.
Do we know his status? if he's legal.
Anderson?
If he's not, we could pick him up on an immigration charge.
I'm not sure if he's legal or not. I know he wasn't born here.
You ain't born here. You need a green card or some sort of status to live here.
Yep.
If he doesn't have either, then we just press him.
I don't think the daughter has anything to do with this.
I don't think she'll talk.
Probably won't if she's anything like her father.
No. I was out earlier, followed her. She was at the bean machine most of the day with a laptop and a coffee, and then a couple of her friends showed up and they were just talking about some sort of beach party or something. There's typical kid stuff. The Russians, though. You pressed him on that, he had no clue. But you know what, Bradford? I would have been very more impressed with the interview if you actually would have thoroughly done your job a little bit better. Because you missed out one question. You didn't bring up
What would that be?
You didn't bring up the IRA.
His father was involved with the IRA, not him.
We don't know that. It's a continuous pattern. The IRA have been established with the Sons of Anarchy for over 35 years. Connections between their Belfast charter, the Sons in California, there's a two-way connection there. This is San Andreas. We're not that far from that state.
There's just no connection.
Well, sometimes we gotta shake the tree and see what falls out. We need a task force. I want to bring in the LSPD on this too.
If that's what you want.
We're not going to watch them, but we're going to pay close attention to news headlines or any sort of movements that look out of the ordinary. For now, Teller and his crew, quote unquote, are out of, are smoke and mirrors. They're in the clear for now. He spends too much time at that garage for him to be suspicious of anything. What was he doing when you contacted him?
When I arrested him?
Yeah.
Working on his car.
And you pulled a gun on him? I asked you to bring him in, not hold him at gunpoint.
Common procedure.
Well, hope that $2 million lawsuit comes out of your pocket, because it sure as hell ain't coming out of mine.
He ain't gonna sue.
The only way we're going to verify whether or not what he said was true is we check out that area.
The area's a dead zone.
There's going to be obviously evidence of that stuff laying around somewhere. I'm going to pass that up to the feds, let them investigate that themselves.
The feds weren't happy that we let Jackson run around and start hurting people.
Well, obviously keep an eye on Jackson, because Teller's going to want to get his piece of flesh, and I don't know how big a piece of flesh that's going to be.
Well, Jackson's in a federal place right now.
For now, just stick to regular duties. Standard procedure patrols. Come back at this later when we have more on it.
Understood.
Right now it's just smoke and wind. Dismissed. Oh, my clothes keep changing. That's funny as hell. Alright, so now we can get back to the tow calls as normal. Don't know how, but I don't see a garage I can use. What's this? Oh my god, it's down the block. Thank god I've gone to the gym as much as I have.
Half this place is on meth, the other half's on toilet cleaning.
Run, motherfucker, run! I have very good conditioning. Run, Gaz, run!
Oh, these fucking balloon animal people are on me. What am I?
This lady's talking about balloon animals. You guys are freaking awesome. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Let's get a shut up, bro. Just go. Go.
Hey, yo, what up, man?
My car is fixed now. I can't move that because it's out. I'm still making payments on this. I'll make 2 payments. Your vehicle has been left out. Okay. Let's just go back here. How much we can do about it right now? And my repair kit. Aw, man, you gotta basically carry multiple repair kits. And fix both trucks. Did I get that out of here? No, I got it out of the cosmetic one, didn't I? Just do 3 for now. Oh, yeah. Because I increased the weight on our inventory system, so we should be good. That fixed my truck, man. I'm gonna go back on duty here. Back to what we were doing before we were rudely interrupted. No vehicle nearby. I'm right by the damn thing. I guarantee I probably gotta be right here by the door. I could pick and choose the spot, so it all works out. My shit was all smashed up when that Jagaloon came in here and messed it up. I think I already fixed my car. It doesn't look dented anymore.
A new emergency call came in. Are any units available to respond?
Another bus. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna tow that. I have a big enough record for that.
Other units were able to resolve the last emergency call. We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it? You have been tasked with responding to the
It's probably
latest
gonna be a big
emergency
truck
call. Make
of
your way
some
to
sort.
the scene.
Like a van or something. I still don't understand why these fires are there. Actually, let me see if I can fix that right quick. There we go. Alright, off to the call we go. And Billy's like, I swear I didn't read your mind. Sure you didn't. Oops, I forgot that this strip of road is really small, so I didn't really get a chance to actually get to it. Ah, I hate this. I couldn't even get in here with the normal tow truck. Now I'm getting in there with the heavy wrecker. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to repair the vehicle and then bring it back up here if I can. I have the vehicle repair kit, so... Okay. If I can get it up there, which I probably have to search for keys now. Which I probably got in the freaking glove compartment. It's classified as an abandoned vehicle, so it's gonna go right to the freaking impound lot, so... I thought it was gonna be an overturned hazardous material thing, but I guess that's not the case. Got it. I'm gonna take this to the impound yard and drop it. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Look at the chat, I hit a freaking street sign. Go figure. What up there, Bobby? Got another one here for you. I'll tell you, I gotta look for the keys again. Oh my god, what did I do?
To impound your vehicle, drive to the impound location that I marked for you. Please exit the vehicle and step away.
Ah! Oh, that's that.
Your unit was detached from the last call-out.
Done and done. Back to base. Oh! Wow. A vehicle broke down in your vicinity? Where? Oh, it's this guy's car. Okay. Hold on there, homie. I mean, I could probably fix it for you, but
You may go now.
I don't think I feel the need. I have to tow it. Let me drop it right quick. Looks like it. Oh, no, 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 don't.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency? The last emergency situation has been resolved by other units.
Why am I doing a police database check? I'm not even a cop. Fix your shit.
You may go now.
That should be. I mean, that should have. It did correct that. No, it didn't. That's weird. It should have, like, adjusted itself to where that didn't happen, but I fixed the vehicle. I'm assuming I was supposed to tow it or something. That's just my assumption. Oh man.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
That's just a riot call, man. I think I need to fix it. My truck is like ass right now. It's running like shit. Alright. Get a repair kit. Repair kit. I keep forgetting I put them over here, I think. We'll see if we can try to carry 10, see what happens. It takes up a lot of space in the inventory. Hello? Why can't I move? Nah, doesn't barely do anything. They don't weigh shit. I know we slammed into a couple things while we were out on the road, so I gotta stand by the door here. It's usually how that works with these. That's why I was having a hard time getting into gear. Crazy night. We were bouncing around doing different things, and I actually want to see how these manual gearboxes work. I wonder if I could add it to this. I think you have to be inside of the truck. Maybe I have to put it in as a work order.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency? Other responders managed to deal with the previous emergency call.
Might not be available for that item. A vehicle broke down over here. What vehicle broke down? Where? People just bailing out of their cars. What the hell is going on here? They just bail out. I wonder if I can add manual transmission to my car. Something's dragging. I hear that shit rattling. Get rid of that for now. I can pull out another one. I want to know what the hell is rattling out the car, though. Making a weird ass noise. It needs repairs. It wasn't completely repaired to begin with. Cop didn't even let me finish fixing my car. Okay. Going through all the different stuff that I can put on it. Damn. Couldn't I just put the thing on? Apparently only certain cars qualify for it, I think. I'd have to basically figure out which one of these. Actually works with it. Oh, excuse me.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency? The last emergency situation has been resolved by other units.
That's how we do it, through the tablet. I had a feeling that it was a special item, so something you got to do through the mechanic tablet. All right, I'll see how this puppy works. I think you have to do it through the keybinds. I'm just chill streaming with you guys. Let's see. Oh wait, it's in the GTA 5 keybinds. Let's do... Okay, that's not gonna work. Now there's conflicts, of course. Just keep that empty then. I don't give a shit. Here, then use... I don't know, use... Use that key for all I care. Ah, see how it runs like that? It revs up. It's gonna take some minute to get used to.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Kind of off duty for right now. Oh my god, something blew up over there. We're gonna change the keybinds though. clearly this ain't working. Let's do up. Okay, that's not gonna work. Jeez, there's not a single keybind that works with this. What was it? Right shift or something like that? Oh, great. Now I probably gotta frickin' reconfig this shit. Nope. All the same. Yep, all the same. Alright. Oh, jeez. I have to change my engine on and off key. Let's use... I can't use that key. That key's useless. I don't think that's used for anything. So. So the manual transmission is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That is pretty cool. How far does this thing reach? I don't have permissions to use the pressure pump. Since when do I need permissions to use the pressure pump? Oh, that's funny. Damn pressure washer. Piece of poop. How dare you. Needs a good wash. My bike too. That was pretty lit. I like that. Let's try out like one of the other jobs on the server. What you guys think? I should do that tomorrow. Like a little job day tomorrow or something. I gotta go store these in a garage that I know I'm gonna find them at. Yeah, but I had hella fun tonight, guys. As always, make sure you guys hit that like button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, ring the notification bell to stay notified. I'll probably do something early tomorrow. I'm not going to do something like late like I normally do because, you know, nighttime is probably not the best time. But we'll probably do something tomorrow, most likely. Me and Sarah are going to be out most of the day. We're going to go door of the dash, bruh. But, as always, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Again, just keep a lookout. We'll have a stream tomorrow, and then we have one on Sunday. And probably try to schedule stuff off throughout the rest of the week. Yeah, I'm going to go play 2K25 in the Discord if anybody wants to come hang out for a little bit. With that said, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.
When you're down, when you're losing your ground, till the afterglow, the afterglow. So great when you gotta shine. One more part of you is gone now, as you keep smiling at the crowd. Pressure is your best enemy. Spotlights show what I wanna see. Sometimes it feels like you're under attack.